Starten. Da hätten wir es wieder, hä? Da hätten wir es auf jeden Fall wieder. To get that Fortnite Battle Pass. Boot it up my PC. Cause I need. So, chilliger Talkstream, würde ich mal sagen, nee. Ja. Ja, wisst ihr selber? Du get that Fortnite Battle Pass. Ja, würde ich auch so sagen, ja. Was ist los, Chris? Okay, ich würde sagen, hier, wir gehen jetzt hier rein. Öffnen. Opera. Operat. Mal gucken, was. Ups. Was ist denn jetzt los? Gott, ist das hell. Booted up my PC. Cause I need.
So.
Müsste jetzt eigentlich. Ja, müsste funktionieren. Perfekt. Ist voll aufgeladen. Jetzt machen wir noch kurz hier das Licht an. Dass man ich auch etwas sehen kann. Jawohl, Digi. Crazy People vs. Bikes. Hier bin ich, live natürlich. Talkstream. Stream ohne Chat. Ja, funktioniert alles. Backrooms Lockdown. 5 ghost videos. So scary. Karen called the manager. Nuke's top 5. Caught on camera.
Stop gaming! In 2022, it doesn't make any sense to game.
Stop gaming. Auf jeden Fall nicht. Warum sollte ich aufhören? Es leckt.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Yep. So. Hallo. Okay. Jetzt will ich sehen. Jo. Einfach weg. Aber das...
While Alicia switches back and forth from a reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her.
What the fuck,
And
Alter?
then, just as quickly, disappears.
Die
Alicia
hat's
has
auch
no
gecheckt,
idea who or
oder?
what the mysterious figure could have been. So
Alter.
is it a ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Hoax.
You decide.
Ne, ich glaube nicht.
TikTok
Alles
user
ist möglich.
Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night, when Bailey is alone in the playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot, and what the
Hä, ich seh... Was denn?
what is that?
Aber... Hä? Das hier?
Hold on, let me get a better look.
Ja? Ja, hier.
The creepy
Holy
figure of a
shit,
man
Alter.
wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there.
Ist auch so...
So could this
Warte.
be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place?
Ist wie als hätte das einen Anzug an, weißt? Hier ist die Krawatte, ein weißes Unterhemd. Hier sieht man vielleicht auch so Haare, weißt? Hier dann noch mit der Anzugsjacke. Aber guck mal hier die Augen. Guck mal, wie breit sein Kopf ist, Alter. Hey, Junge.
Let me know what you think. In this next video, TikTok user Saleya Ileana is hanging out in the attic with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Stop! No, I'm not even bullying you. No, oh my god! My stoosh- I can't. What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there.
Alter. Allein wie die schreien und sowas, weißt?
I'm so scared. Mom! It's like a horror movie. Answering. It's probably your mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What?
Alter.
What the fuck? Oh my god! It's so weird. No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Slaya, I'm shaking.
Alter, die
Saleya
haben...
is trying to call her
was
mom on her phone
war
while
das grad?
simultaneously screaming out for her as a door in the attic seems to open on its own. Saleya and her friend are terrified and have no idea what could be opening the attic door. She posted her creepy encounter on TikTok and the video went viral. Then, 4 days later, she's in the attic again,
Warte.
this time all alone.
So I told my mama about the demon that went booga booga and then I got really scared, so she told me I'm not allowed to go to the attic because she's scared, she got freaked out. And so I went to go take a shower, I got out of the shower, she's sleeping, so now it's time to go to the attic.
40 minutes in. Ach du Scheiße. Ich hätte Todesangst, Alter.
So it turns out there's a fucking raccoon in my attic. My mom got it out.
So, the terrifying demonic creature from hell,
Warte.
after all, was a raccoon. So Leia's TikTok
Was ist das? Was ist das Schwarze hier? Wie so ein.
viewers have
Von wo kommt es? Als würd's als würd's irgendwie vorlaufen, da in die Richtung, weißt du?
after
Schaut's
all
euch an.
was a raccoon.
Warte.
So Leia's TikTok
Guck hier. Das hier.
viewers have mixed
Was war das?
reactions to this comical explanation. Because sure, a raccoon can tip over a box, but can a raccoon swing open an attic door the way it did in her first video? Many viewers believe that it still could have been something paranormal. But what do you think? Can a raccoon do this?
Nein, safe nicht.
A dangerous obsession.
Safe nicht.
Russian YouTuber Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost received a strange message from a woman who had seen several of his videos. She explains that her son was very much into the paranormal.
Safe
He
nicht.
had a large collection of ghostly pictures and paintings and was obsessed with trying to understand the afterlife. After his grandmother passed away, he saw the perfect opportunity to establish contact with her at her home. He left his mother's house with the intention of staying at his deceased grandmother's place for a few days. A week later, his mother got an alarming phone call from her son. In great distress, he explained that objects in the house were moving on their own, and he could hear the angry, threatening voices of both of his deceased grandparents. Before his mother had time to make sense of his call, the line went dead. Soon after, her son's lifeless body was found on the street outside his grandmother's home. He had passed away from a heart attack. The woman is now absolutely devastated
Ja, Mann.
and is trying to find an explanation for her son's untimely passing. Dennis travels to the grandmother's home to investigate. During the day, he sets up cameras in the home to record while he's preparing for his nighttime investigation. While he's away, the cameras capture something
Sorry.
very disturbing.
Hab ich jetzt gedrückt? Ah, jetzt. Okay. Guck mal, wie das schon aussieht, Alter. Junge. Oh. Alles wackelt. Hier. Alles wackelt. Das Bett. Hier, alles Mögliche. Ach Gott, Werbung. Das Spiel ist sowas von wie PUBG, Alter. Nein, danke. Können wir jetzt weitermachen, bitte? Guck mal, die Kamera wackelt auch. Alles wackelt. Ja, Alter.
A strange shadow figure crosses the room, and soon after, the whole house begins to shake violently.
Das
Even
war
more
safe
compelling,
nicht
if you look
normaler
closely,
Geist.
this is not simply a camera trick. Objects throughout the entire room can actually be seen vibrating. When
100%
Dennis
etwas
returns to start his
Dämonisches.
nighttime investigation,
Alter, ich
he
hab mich
has
grad ein bisschen
no idea
erschrocken.
what his cameras have captured. As he's about to turn his cameras back on to record, this happens.
Так, ладно, пойду устанавливать камеры. Сейчас включу эту.
Ist da gerade was runtergefallen?
Ну, то ли за этой стенкой,
So hinter der Wand irgendwas also wackelt da
Грохот.
was.
либо
Gott.
комод. Либо шкаф, все грохочет, я не понимаю, либо комод.
Alter. Junge.
Опа.
Aha. Da passieren ein paar Sachen gerade.
Походу здесь. Сейчас камеры не буду устанавливать. Сейчас просто попробую на вспышку.
After Dennis hears a loud bang and watches as the cabinet door
Ah,
moves on its own,
das hab ich
he
nicht gesehen.
decides to take his investigation a step further by turning off all the lights, leaving
Alter,
only
der
one
Eier.
dim red light to illuminate his video. He goes through some cabinets and drawers and finds some creepy pictures that were most likely left behind by the woman's deceased
Yo,
son.
Alter.
The son is said
Was
to
soll
have
das?
collected strange and allegedly paranormal photos from the internet. As Dennis is looking through the photos, things take a terrifying turn.
Warum, Alter?
Это просто жесть.
Ja, hör. Als würde da gerade irgendjemand laufen.
Да. Реально еще шаги были.
Ja, ja, habe ich auch gehört. Das du. Du. Wenn da jetzt was kommt, Alter, bin ich raus.
A loud bang
Meine
startles
Fresse, hör
Dennis,
auf, die
and now
scheiß Bilder zu
frozen with
zeigen,
fear, he
Alter.
stares into the darkness at what sounds like heavy footsteps seeming to come closer and closer. Now very creeped out,
Was
he
soll das?
decides to simply put the photos back into the drawer and end his investigation.
Würde ich auch machen,
So
Alter.
could the
Einfach
terrifying
rausgehen.
activity in the house be the spirits of the woman's son and his grandparents? Or is it something more dark and sinister?
100% dämonisches,
Let me know
Alter.
what you think in the comments. To watch Dennis's full investigation, you can check out his YouTube channel, Dark Ghost. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting
Alter.
channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Art of Fear.
Die Bilder waren gerade
Mason
heftig.
Kratz of Redcliffe, Australia recently renovated an old 1930s warehouse that had been sitting empty for over 25 years. Mason converted the old warehouse into an art studio / bar called Arts and Drafts. Basically, customers can paint a picture and have a cold one at the same time. Mason says that since he began renovations on the 1930s warehouse, he has seen and heard many odd things around the old building. But being a skeptic, he has always just dismissed the strange occurrences. That is until late one night around 2 a.m. The Arts and Drafts studio is closed for the night. Mason is working late, all alone in the building, when he experiences something downright terrifying.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I
Alter, Junge. Wenn dich so jemand an der Schulter packt, was würdest du da denken, Alter?
was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video.
Stealing his nerves, Mason heads back upstairs to check out the area where he had
Allein wie er redet, so atmet, herumguckt und seine Augen, weißt du, das ist Alter. Junge.
his chilling encounter, filming as he goes.
So this is where I was. I was standing right there. And the lights are up in the main bathrooms, of course. Hello?
Alter, warum ist es so dunkel, Alter?
Hello?
Die Tür.
All right, I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
Ja, ohne Scheiß würde ich auch
Did you
sagen.
see it? Mason doesn't notice, but right before he ends the video, a face with glowing eyes can be seen
Das muss ich mir mal kurz hier angucken. Hä?
at the end of the
Nuke,
hallway,
Nuke, der zeigt das
and
sowieso.
it seems to be staring
Warte.
directly
Ja, ja, hier ist... Alter Junge. Alter. Ich würde mir so in die Hose scheißen, Alter.
at him. What makes the footage even creepier is the fact that the face appears 10 to 15 feet above a staircase.
Yo.
No one or nothing could have been standing up there.
And you can see how far it is. I think it was looking around this edge. And there's nothing to stand on.
Mason Kratz has never caught anything paranormal on camera and is not even a believer in the supernatural. But this experience just might have changed his mind.
Jetzt kommt Werbung.
The Night Visitor.
Wo ist die Maus? Ah, hier. Alter.
Choose your gift now.
Stop gaming in 2022. It doesn't
Yo.
make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
The Night Visitor.
The
At the Masonic Cemetery in Las Cruces, New Mexico, grieving families began to notice something very disturbing. Decorations and toys that were placed at the graves of their loved ones started to go missing. One of the families decided to set up a hidden trail camera in a tree to capture pictures of whoever was stealing the grave decorations. Instead, they caught something truly bizarre.
Truly bizarre.
When they checked the trail camera, they found strange, unexplainable images of a small girl wandering around the cemetery in the middle of the night. Worried that the girl might be lost, they showed the pictures to the cemetery staff. The workers were shocked to their core. They said they knew who the small girl was, and then led the family to the nearby grave of little Fabiola Gonzalez.
Aww.
The next day, they showed the pictures to the young girl's mother, Sandra Gonzalez. The grieving mother burst into tears.
Oh man.
Sandra says that she immediately recognized her deceased young daughter, Fabiola. She said that she had no doubt that it was her daughter. Even in the grainy photo, she said she could still instantly recognize her little girl. From her hair to her clothes.
Alter, ich hab Gänsehaut. Alter. Das macht mich eher traurig, anstatt dass ich jetzt, keine Ahnung, mich jetzt gruseln soll, weil, wisst ihr, das ist, Alter.
And even her shoes. Sandra Gonzalez shared the photos on her Facebook page to raise awareness about her daughter's tragic passing. And I highly recommend that you read more about Fabiola's very sad story over on Sandra Gonzalez's Facebook page, Obey Sandrizi. The Hospital of Shadows. Over on the popular Mexican YouTube Urbex channel Terror al Extremo, Luis Manuel Mote and his crew explored the abandoned Gonzalo Castaneda Hospital in Mexico City, Mexico. The hospital has been abandoned for 9 years after it was announced that the whole building could possibly collapse at any time. The property has been left in a state of decay. Curious explorers who dare to enter the building say that they have heard strange and unexplained sounds, and some claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a...
Okay, you're watching the documentary, I don't know. Nah, it's not a documentary, yeah. It's just a video from Nuke Top 5. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Young girl wandering the halls. As the Terror al Extremo team explores the creepy abandoned hospital, it seems like they might not be alone.
Okay. Alter. Das war ein richtiges Bang. Alter, das war laut.
¿Qué fue, güey? Mira, ahí sus hermanos. Mira, ¿sí estás viendo eso,
Yo.
Sí, aquí se alcanza a ver bien en la mano.
Hier. Hier sind so Fingerabdrücke. Hier und hier. Das war bestimmt von den Jungs, aber hier. Das könnten aber auch die gewesen. Das kann auch sein, dass die das gewesen sein können.
Como una
Wisst ihr?
especie de dedos.
Ja, like
As the
fingers.
Terror Alex Stremo team climbs a dangerous staircase, a heavy door falls over on its own. Even creepier, the door appears to be covered in bizarre small handprints. It's almost as if someone or something tried to shove the door over onto the team as they were walking there only moments earlier. Throughout their investigation, they keep hearing strange, unexplained sounds, but they are unable to identify the source. Then they hear something again and go to check it out. And they see something.
Yo!
Ah, ¿sí lo viste? No inventes, güey.
¿Qué pasó?
Warte, was?
Algo así como...
It was something like it walked through the wall.
Traspasó el muro, güey.
Lewis and his team claim that they see some dark shape actually walk right through a brick wall. But they're too late to capture it on camera.
Ja, das... Ich muss was sehen, Alter, weißt? Ich kann jetzt auch mein Kameramann hinter mir sein und ich kann jetzt so tun, als hätte ich was gesehen. Vielleicht haben die was gesehen, aber keiner... Ja, weiß man nicht, ne? Ich muss was
However,
sehen.
at the exact moment they see the figure, a strange moan can be heard very close to the camera.
Warte, was? Dieses... Wah! Hört mal hin. Warte, ich mach mal ein bisschen hier lauter.
Strange moan can be heard very close to the camera.
Hört mal. Ja, das... Wah! Alter. Das kann aber auch alles gewesen sein. Weiß man nicht 100%.
Ah, ¿sí lo viste?
Did you
Now
hear
the
that?
team
Die hat noch gesagt,
investigates
hast du
the
gehört?
entire building, but they don't seem to be able to capture very much on camera.
Ja, siehst du?
At least that's what they thought. When they upload the video to YouTube, viewers of the Terror Alex Stremo channel spot some very creepy moments that the ghost hunters missed.
Das würde ich
In
erzählen.
this scene, Lewis and cameraman Yanni are discussing the garbage and litter strewn around the room. But then, this happens.
Güey, como que de atrás. Como que este lado ocupa más así como...
Was denn?
No sé, ¿no? Como casa, refugio de...
Whoa!
Did you see it? As the camera pans towards Lewis, a
Gänsehaut.
bizarre shadow figure can be seen
Warte.
walking by the doorway right behind him.
Ah.
Both Lewis and cameraman Mitchell don't notice the figure as it walks past them not once,
Hä? Ja,
but
ja, genau
twice.
das. Ah.
But it gets
Gänsehaut, Digga.
even
What the
creepier.
fuck?
When they reach the rooftop of the abandoned hospital, they find what appears to be a broken down small storage area. Heavy pieces of air conditioning equipment block the entrance, making it impossible for them to go inside. So instead, they quickly film the inside of the storage space before leaving to go back downstairs. What their camera captures is downright chilling.
Okay, jetzt bin ich bereit. Downright chilling.
Está muy chiquito el lugar, ¿no?
Sí, está.
Bueno, como podemos ver ahí,
Ich kann nichts sehen oder sonst was.
son como nada más
Oh! Oh! Hier, hier,
como
hier.
turbinas, ¿no, güey? Así
Da
de los
steht
que-
jemand. Hier. Da.
Ajá.
Oh God.
Bueno, pues aquí no hay nada.
I saw it, but it's April. It could be a joke. It's fake
Es puro
because it's April.
de aire
April.
acondicionado o turbinas, algo así, no sé qué sea. Pero bueno, ¿no te vayas a caer, mi John? No. Vámonos. Por abajo.
God, Alter.
A shadowy, mysterious figure seems to be staring at them from the darkness, but they don't see it. They simply decide to end their exploration and head back downstairs. But what do you think this could be? Is something
Probably fake. I don't know. Maybe it's fake because it's April.
haunting the creepy hospital? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. You can watch the full video over on the YouTube channel, Terror Al Extremo.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter where I post channel updates, extra.
Nice. Nuke's top 5. It's a very good channel. Okay, next video. Nuke's top 5, Nuke's top 5. Top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. Top 10 scary ghost videos Mama says don't watch. Top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. TikTok ghost videos. Die sind die schlimmsten gefühlt, ohne Scheiß. Die sind sehr schlimm für mich, Alter. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. It's kinda laggy. Yes, it's lagging, Wait a minute. I'm going over here. Okay, now I can do it here. Oh man, it's lagging. Please. Bitte, Alter, hör jetzt auf damit. Just wait a little bit. All right. Let's go. Next video of Nuke's
Top
top
20
5.
scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year.
Top 20.
Hiding in the dark.
Hiding in the
TikTok
dark.
user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on TikTok. But when she was about to post it, she noticed something truly chilling.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Try to make a TikTok about my scary ice machine, but I get the ghost in my house. In my house, Digga.
Did you see it? Right before.
Oh my. Nee. Oh. Wait. Ich zeig's euch. Warte.
Did you see it?
Oh.
Right before she flips on the light switch, what looks like a little girl can be seen standing right next to the ice machine.
Oh my God.
But as the light turns on,
mit dem weißen Gesicht, schwarz.
Is it just a trick of the light? Or could it be a TikTok hoax? I leave it to you to decide. Red door, yellow door.
Fuck
Natalie
that
J and her
video,
friends
dude.
are playing the scary sleepover game, Red Door, Yellow Door. Now, if you want to try it, you'll just have to look that up on your own.
Okay.
I will say that one of the rules of the game is that if you see someone while in the supposed, quote, trance state, you're never supposed to talk to them, as it is said that it's not a real person, but an evil presence.
Alright.
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. 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 Red door, yellow door, any other color door.
Okay.
What do you see?
see like a purple door, red door, and a yellow one.
Are you in the room?
Yeah. Oh sh. Oh shoot. I'm on the street.
Oh no. No, you better wake him up. Wake him up.
Alter.
Open your eyes. That was his big friend.
Oh.
Wake him up.
Slap that dude. Slap him. Alter. Der bekommt schon kaum Luft.
Now, I'm not even gonna try to pretend that I know what's going on here.
Ja,
I'll only
me
say
too.
that if this is all a hoax, then that was some pretty impressive acting.
Ja, ich schwör. Wenn das fake ist, dann richtig gut. Richtig gut.
That seemed like a legitimate freak out.
Ein bisschen. I'm on the
Oh
street.
no. No, you better wake him up.
Hä? Nein? Vielleicht ist es noch an der Tür. Ah, bestimmt. Fragst dann einfach. Hast du Zigaretten? Hast du Zigaretten? Ja, okay, weil meine leer sind. Wollte nur fragen, Mama. Ich wollte nur fragen. Okay. Weiter geht's.
Wake him up.
Das ist schon heftig.
You can watch the 2-part video series on Natalie J's TikTok. The Creeper.
Alter. Könnte aber auch fake sein, aber falls es fake ist, dann sehr gut gemacht, ich schwör. Oh, es leckt. Ah, verfickte Scheiße.
And I was really tired of getting blown up.
Creeper with claws.
Creeper
TikTok
with
user,
claws.
your mom's undies. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
Hey, was? Yo. Warte. Ja, guck. Hier. Sogar. Alter, leuchtende Augen. Und dann schaut euch mal hier die Hände an. Diese Finger, Alter. Als hätte das so richtige, solche Krallen. Ach du Scheiße. Ich dachte zuerst, das wäre das hier unten, weißt? Aber. Hä? Ach du Scheiße, Alter.
The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What
Alter.
terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom.
Oh my
When they
God.
received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home.
Sehr, ja,
So did the
sehr
family
gut.
capture some dark entity on camera? You decide.
Oh my God.
On the road.
On the road.
TikTok user Sherman O'Neill worked at a local trucking company in Fort Smith, Arkansas. He says that one night one of the truck drivers captured strange footage on a highway outside of Ada, Oklahoma. Many people, including children, have tragically lost their lives on the two busy highways running through the small town.
Okay.
Sherman and his workmates can be seen watching the dashcam footage from the truck. They are shocked by what they see.
27 there. Yeah. Let it roll. Come on. Come on, let it roll. Right there.
Ja, komm, aber das... Oder wobei, schau mal, das sieht aus, als wäre es hier so durchsichtig, weil hier ist die Linie und hier sieht man dann auch noch so ein bisschen was, weißt? So als wäre es durchsichtig. Aber das kann einfach, weißt, das Ding ist halt, das kann halt auch, keine Ahnung.
The truck driver barely manages to avoid hitting what seems to be a small child that appears out.
Hä? Ich bin live, ne?
Out of thin air. But it gets even creepier, because the driver says that he immediately stopped the large truck on the side of the road after this incident. He looked everywhere for the child. He found nothing. He called.
Ach so, also der hat nichts gefunden, oder was? Aha. Ja, das ist ja dann noch gruseliger.
Local police, but again, there were no reports of lost or missing children anywhere in the area. So, is this a ghost caught on camera? Or a completely random, unexplained child on a dark highway in the middle of the night and in the middle of nowhere? Let me know what you think. Just over your shoulder. TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Das hatten wir doch schon beim letzten Video. Ja, das hatten wir schon. Ja, doch, das hatten wir schon. Hier sieht man die Person. Kommt aus dem Nix im Hintergrund. Im letzten Video hat er ja gesagt, das sieht aus wie ein Kind, aber ehrlich gesagt, das sieht nicht aus wie ein Kind. Weißt schon mal die Statur und sowas und die vielen Haare und hier sieht's aus als, ja, keine Ahnung.
While Alicia switches back and forth from her reflection
Ja, auf jeden Fall kein Kind.
to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her, and then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been. So is it a ghost, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Night Visitor. TikTok user Amanda Angelo is watching YouTube very late at night in her bedroom that she shares with her sister Alexis. Alexis gets up to go to the bathroom, but when she returns, something is just not quite right.
Lexi?
So it's 3 a.m. and this happens. She was sleepwalking and then just stopped and stood here. Familiar. Bro, I thought she was going to kill me. Stood there for 3 Minuten. Einfach nur da gestanden und ich hätte mich eingepisst ohne Witz. Vor lauter
Lexi!
Angst.
Hey! Stop staring at me like that! Alexis! Yo, you're starting to freak me the f*** out! Mom!
Alter.
Mom! Mom!
Das könnte aber auch was Normales sein, ohne Scheiß. Einfach schlafwandeln und dann... Ja.
Stop! Why are you crying?
Ach, die weint?
Hello? Lexi? Mom! She's just standing here staring at me.
Relax. Hey. Hey, go lay down.
Now, of course, the simple explanation for Alexis' unnerving behavior is likely that she was simply sleepwalking.
Ja.
However, many TikTok viewers believe that she might have actually been possessed.
Ja, komm, nicht alles muss direkt was mit Dämonen zu tun haben, ohne Witz. Das ist einfach ganz normales Schlafwandeln. Weil schau dir mal dieses Profilbild an, wenn du zu dem sagst, du hast einen Alien gesehen und der glaubt es direkt. Oder den hier oben. Milk First, ja, was ist das? Nicht alles ist direkt was mit Dämonen, was ist das?
By a ghost or demon.
Das kannst du mal
Especially since Amanda claims that the event happened at 3 a.m., which is said to be the hour when supernatural beings are the most powerful.
Ja, dann ist es ein
Either
Zufall,
way, it's worth mentioning that I believe that this video is 100% real. Well, let me clarify that. I believe that Alexis is definitely sleepwalking. Not necessarily that she's possessed. But if you watch closely, Alexis doesn't blink a single time in this entire video.
Ich kann auch nicht blinzeln für 2 Minuten. Das ist nicht schwer. Das gibt's Leute, die blinzeln für 5 Minuten nicht. Das ist normales Schlafwandeln, nicht alles ist direkt. Geister direkt besessen, muss nicht sein.
Even though a bright flashlight is shining right into her face. In fact, Alexis keeps her eyes open for so long that they actually begin to tear up. So, what would you do if one of your family members suddenly walked into your bedroom at 3 a.m. and just started staring at you? Paranormal or not?
Ja, natürlich ist es gruselig. Was ist das? Natürlich, ich würde mich auch einscheißen, wenn mitten in der Nacht meine Schwester kommen würde um 3 Uhr nachts und mich 3 Minuten angucken würde, aber hat jetzt nichts Paranormales zu tun, ohne Witz.
This video is downright creepy. Hider.
Ja.
Valorant, League of Legends.
Nochmal Werbung. Was ist denn jetzt los?
Valorant, League of Legends, Rocket League, and more, which can be found on their site.
It's pretty simple. All you got to do is go over to your challenges and do whatever challenges you.
Cool, danke.
Hider in the house. Chilean TikTok user Franco Villegas claims that lately odd supernatural activity has been occurring in his home. He says that he's seen unexplained shadows, experienced sleep paralysis, and most bizarre of all, he says that some unseen thing actually bit him on the back.
Gebissen?
Franco decides to set up a small CCTV camera to record himself as he sleeps.
Okay. Was sind das für Dinger, die hier vorbeifliegen? Die heißen doch Orbs, irgendwie so, gell? Oder? Ja, gell? Orbis, ja. Guck mal, wie der Hund schon guckt. Der ist auch schon wach. Wenn ein Hund was sieht, ohne Scheiß, ich sag's euch, Hunde, die sehen Sachen, die wir nicht sehen können. Was ist das? Alles okay, Mom? Ja, du stehst da rum. Warte.
A blurry white figure seems to appear on camera. Oddly enough.
Wisst ihr, wie das aussieht? Wie so eine Hand, was so durch die Kamera geht. Hallo. Ja, ich bin auch hier. Hallo. Genauso sieht es aus.
Whatever it is doesn't seem to upset or excite Franco's dog. It continues to sleep through the entire incident.
Ja.
3 days later, Franco's bedsheet is pulled off by something. But it doesn't end there. 2 days later, on April 30th, Franco Villegas starts to hear knocking on his bedroom door.
Bueno, son las, a ver,
Almost, okay,
las 1 de la mañana, casi. Y nada, para ser concreto, como ven, no tengo audio ni música en el video porque, nada, me golpearon la puerta muy fuerte y estoy solo. Despertamos todos
Alter,
los
wie viele
gatos
Katzen hat der oder
y
Tiere?
están todos muy fijos en la puerta, así que voy a mover la cámara apuntando hacia allá.
Pointing in the direction.
Veremos mañana en la mañana o en la madrugada si capto algo.
So, Franco changes the angle of the CCTV camera to point towards his door. 5 days go by without incident. But on May 5th, as Franco sleeps, his security camera catches something truly chilling.
Yo! Oh mein... Oh, nee. Kannst du... Ach du... Oh mein Gott. Oh. Alter, ich will da nicht mal hingucken. Alter, ich hab Gänsehaut von hier bis hier. Ist sogar hinten an mein Hinterkopf habe ich Gänsehaut. Schaut es euch an. Lange schwarze Haare. Weißes Gesicht. Hier die Augen, Alter. Einfach der Grudge. Junge, ich würd direkt ausziehen. Das wäre mir so egal, wie viel das kostet. Ich würd da nie wieder wohnen. Schaut ihr euch... Die blinzelt sogar. Und... Alter.
The camera records what seems to be the pale face of a girl peeking into Franco's room as he sleeps. In desperation, Franco asks his TikTok viewers for advice on what to do about the strange spirit that seems to haunt his home. One viewer recommends an odd sort of seance, saying that Franco should try talking to the spirit while holding a candle in front of a mirror.
Das ist eine sehr schlechte Idee.
Bueno, me dijeron
Eine sehr schlechte Idee.
que traigo una vela y un espejo y iba a poder hablar con ella. Amiga, por favor, te pido que me dejes solo. Te lo pido, por favor.
Nein.
Now, I'm certainly not saying that this footage is real, but what makes it more compelling is that Franco clearly shows that the bathtub is empty and that he's alone only seconds before the girl appears. One night, Franco is filming one of his cats playing, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay, okay. There's some noise. Oh mein Gott. Ey, nein, verpiss dich, Alter. Die steht da direkt. Sehr gut. Mach du die Tür zu. Jawohl, geh hin.
Ah, conche, ey. Ah, no, güey.
Digga, der verfolgt die.
Ah, conche, tu madre.
So,
Alter, der verfolgt die einfach.
Truly haunted?
Alter.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
Aber
decide.
diese Augen, Alter, das
you
ist
can
echt...
follow Franco's continuing story over on his TikTok page.
Boah. Boah, Alter. Junge, das ist schon ein anderes Level, was ein Nuke da rausholt. Bruder, ich komm rein und sehe diese creepy Frau. Alter, ohne Witz, wenn du wüsstest, wie ich mich gerade fühle.
German TikTok user
Ich fühle mich gerade richtig komisch.
travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time.
Deutschland
that of
diesmal.
Anneliese Mickels. In 1975, Anneliese Mickels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Anneliese herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Anneliese Mickels went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances.
Wurde das nicht verfilmt? Also dieser Film, der Exorzismus von Emily Rose? Ich glaube, die haben das von der inspiriert, oder? Also habe ich irgendwie mal gehört, ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickels family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
Habt ihr mehr Aufnahmen von dort? Die Hütte soll ihrer Familie gehört haben. Alles klar, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Yo! Ich hab's gesehen, ich hab's
Did you
gesehen.
see it?
Ja.
When Arvin
Warte.
pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving
Ja,
away from a
Alter.
hole in the cabin ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So,
Sogar mit
is it a real
leuchtenden Augen,
face?
Alter.
Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate
Nein, man
hoax?
sieht es, man sieht sogar die Ohren.
You
Schau sie an.
decide. Wall crawler.
Ach
TikTok user
mein
Ashley Rain has
ich hab
only
jetzt schon
ever posted
Gänsehaut.
videos of her family and all of their cute cats. But this next video is completely different from anything she has ever posted before. Ashley claims that late one night their motion-activated security camera caught something truly bizarre.
Okay. Also in dem... Ja, da guckt jemand raus. Man sieht auch kein Gesicht, gell? Oder? Oder? Oh! Hier sieht man die Hände und sowas. Also das ist... Das ist wie, als würde das so irgendwie sich da... Hä? Ja, hä? Und guck dir mal die Katze an. Die guckt auch genau dahin. Die Katze weiß, was abgeht. Die Katze weiß ganz Oh mein Gott, hör auf damit, dich so zu bewegen. Yo. Die Katze
One of
auch so
Ashley's
Ehrenmann.
cats seems to be staring at a bizarre translucent apparition with glowing eyes that appears to be staring right back at the cat.
Yeah.
At first glance, it just looks like the cat's owner playing peekaboo. But then the pale figure suddenly just floats up toward the ceiling before vanishing into thin air. Curious TikTok commenters believe Ashley's cat might have been trying to protect the home from an unwanted dark entity. Ashley says that the family has since moved to a new home and is happy to be out of their old house for good. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Alter.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Alles klar, ihr wisst Bescheid.
Anonymous TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor claims that he works as a building maintenance man for a large apartment complex that was built in the late 1700s. Now, back in those days, the basement of the building contained cheap live-in apartments for hundreds of poor occupants. But now, after years of restorations and remodeling, the basement is left empty and abandoned. TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor says that many of his co-workers and even current residents of the building have heard and seen some very strange things. In fact, after many residents started reporting that they heard crying, giggling, and even screaming coming from the basement,
oh
the anonymous TikTok user and building maintenance man was forced to start checking out the creepy basement for intruders on a regular basis. He records his experiences and shares them on TikTok.
Was ist das auf für ein Haus? Ich will jetzt was hören.
Curious TikTok followers believe that the spirits of restless children might actually haunt the basement, and they request that the TikTok user leave a toy in the basement. So he does, and that's when things get truly bizarre.
Okay.
I brought a little toy. Hopefully the ghost likes it. I think it's a child. I'm hearing a lot of stuff down here. No.
The toy truck suddenly turns on as if someone or something touched it. After this creepy experience, the activity in the basement only seems to intensify. The TikToker begins to hear movements and giggling when he goes down on his daily inspections. And then, one day, he captures something downright chilling.
Das will ich sehen. Ich hab's gehört. Das so lachenmäßig. Oh nee, oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, nee. Nee, Digga. kannst du vergessen. Das kannst du vergessen, Alter. Dreckstück Scheiße. Boah, ich hab Gänsehaut.
And then the video cuts out. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
Ey, dieses Lachen noch so ein auf den,
In
Alter.
another video, TikTok user Maddie Bark believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery. She says that she's seen something strange in her yard on a regular basis, and that whatever it is, it appears to be getting closer and closer to her house. One night,
Digga, WTF. Ja, auf jeden Fall WTF.
she's shocked
Das ist so
when
behindert
something
heftig.
appears right at her front door.
Echt, okay, ich bin bereit. Oh, hier.
Maggie, oh my god.
Direkt vor der Tür. Oh mein Gott.
Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he out there?
Ich wär tot, Alter, ohne Scheiß.
Do you see anything? No, I don't see anything.
Wie kann die sich trauen, noch so rauszugucken? Alter. Deswegen, Jungs, immer
It looked like it turned and walked away. The only place it could have gone is through
immer
this.
Türen ohne Fenster, Digga. Kannst vergessen.
A pale, translucent figure can be seen looking into the window
Junge.
of Maddie's front door. It then seems to move to the side and suddenly disappear into thin air.
Lom, das sah ja wie ein Clown. Ja doch, das sah schon ein bisschen aus, so aus wie so ein Clown, ein kleines bisschen, aber jetzt denke ich nicht.
No one there. What makes this footage even stranger is that there's nowhere for this mysterious figure to have gone. There are several steps.
Ja. Das ist ja von der Kamerasicht nach rechts gegangen, aber hier sind ja die, sozusagen, wie heißt es? Das Geländer halt, weißt du, mäßig. Man muss da schon rüberspringen, aber das hat man jetzt nicht gesehen, dass
and
es
a tall
gesprungen ist.
guardrail
Siehst du?
right beside the door. So again,
Guck, wie
is
es
it
jetzt
real?
rüberläuft.
As always, I leave it up to you to
Als
decide.
wär's einfach durchgelaufen.
Waiting in the
Alter. Ich muss mir unbedingt einen Adblocker holen, Alter, ohne Scheiß. Adblocker ist ganz wichtig.
Waiting in the wings.
Okay.
TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old
Wie viele Minuten? Okay, wir sind schon bei der Hälfte.
theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But
Fixer.
after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's
Der hat
wishes
einfach
and I
Stalker
won't
Mode
share it
angemacht.
here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day,
Okay.
still looking after his theater. One night, when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this
actually peed
old
myself.
theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so
Okay.
just double checking, but I wanted to film it. Just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the
Ach, das Video, das hatten wir auch im letzten Video. Das habe ich ja, warte, gleich kommt die Stelle. Das hat vorhin Nuke nicht gezeigt, wegen dem Besitzer. Aber ich habe ja gesagt, die Person, ja, guck. Ich habe ja gesagt, die Person, guck mal, hier ist die Krawatte, hier der Anzugsjacke und darunter noch so ein Hemd. Und der hat ja gerade ein Bild von dem Besitzer gezeigt. Das hatte ja auch so einen Anzug an. Aber das Bild hat er beim letzten Video nicht gezeigt. Nur das Video. Ja, Aber schon, Digga, das ist schon gruselig, Alter. Stell dir vor, du gehst dahin.
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony.
Ja.
Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place?
Safe.
Let me know what you think.
Alter, hier, guck mal. Man sieht hier noch so ein bisschen die Augen, Mund. Das, Alter, wie das aussieht, so so die Kopfstatue, Alter. Das ist schon gruselig, Alter, Junge.
Something under the bed.
Something under
Parents
the bed.
Josh and Sarah from Nashville, Tennessee had never posted anything related to the paranormal on either one of their TikTok pages. That is until one night when Sarah and Josh discover something very strange on their bedroom security camera. Sarah is fast asleep in bed with her daughter Emma when this happens.
Okay, sorry, ich war kurz am Handy.
Little Emma is sleeping peacefully with her doll when it inexplicably moves on its own. But creepiest of all, the child's shirt appears to be getting tugged by something that's just not there. Dad Josh believes the strange event to be something paranormal, but his wife Sarah is still skeptical.
Das kann aber... Ja, okay, warte, da kommt noch was. Ich wollte gerade was sagen.
Creepier.
Jetzt gucken wir das
Because
an.
late one night, Josh is at work and Sarah is fast asleep. Just around midnight, the baby monitor in Emma's bedroom records something terrifying.
Hält jemand... Digga, allein diese Musik, Alter. Die guckt sogar nach unten, ob da was ist. Oh, die... Oh. Oh, die wird reingezogen. Oh mein Gott.
The TV in the room is on and little Emma is awake and seems to be curious about something underneath her bed. When she goes to investigate, the little girl appears to be getting pulled underneath the bed. Emma starts to cry and yells out for her mother.
Wie willst du das faken? Du kannst doch jetzt nicht zu einem Kind sagen, ja, krabbel rein und tust, als würdest du weinen. Das Kind ist jetzt auch nicht so schlau und könnte es so perfekt schauspielern.
Who soon wakes up and comes to her rescue. But just what happened to little Emma is unclear. Josh explains that he has no idea what happened to his daughter. He shows in a video that the space under Emma's bed is too small for anyone to have been hiding under there. So what do you think happened to little Emma? Could it be that some dark presence has attached itself to the toddler? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. The Late Night Watchman. In this next video, TikTok user Fernando Victor Oliva is working the night shift with his fellow workers at a train yard. Around 3:30 a.m., he decides to record a few videos to show what the night shift at the train yard is like. But after he uploads the videos, his viewers notice something in one of the clips.
Okay.
Something shocking.
Oh, yo, ma, yo. Ich hab's gesehen.
It looks as if someone is standing.
Alter, schau dir diese Augen an, Alter. Junge. Als hätte das keine Augen, als würde es einfach reingehen. Pechschwarze Augen, diese lange Haare. Boah, Junge, ich muss es mal kurz hier bei OBS angucken, hier sehe ich es besser. Ach du Scheiße. Ach, ups, sorry. Ach du Scheiße, Alter.
In one of the train doors. Now again, this train is locked and parked in the train yard in the middle of the night. It is supposed to be completely empty. So who or what is this? Now, what makes this video even more compelling is the fact that Fernando has never posted any other video related to the paranormal on his TikTok. So could this figure be something supernatural? Or could it just be a very strange trick of the light?
Das erinnert mich
You
an den...
decide.
Das erinnert mich an den Film von Sinister. Digga, ich bin verstört. Ich schwöre, ich auch. Ich kann jetzt nicht mehr schlafen, Alter.
Invisible Friend.
Invisible
TikTok user
Friend.
Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son. Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear.
Oh,
Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenas amigos, bajé. Empezamos a escuchar ruidos y vine a darme una vuelta. Tenía miedo de que estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero no. Vean, no hay nada.
Yo. Das kann aber auch sein, dass er lange Arme hat. Er hat ja jetzt in die Richtung gezeigt, seinen anderen Arm benutzt und dann so den Stuhl halt bewegt. Wisst ihr, das kann auch sein. Alles ist möglich. Leute würden alles tun, um sozusagen ein bisschen Fame zu werden. Man weiß es ja nicht.
Cabrón.
Cabrón.
¿Sí vieron? No sé qué pasó, pero mejor me voy, le digo a mi esposa, porque esta chingadera se movió sola. Ya me está dando cosita.
Aber wie er auch reagiert, weißt du? Ich wär da schon raus, Alter. Ich hätte direkt gesagt, ja, nee, Digga, scheiß drauf. Den Scheiß gebe ich mir nicht. Ich wär da schon längst weg. Ja. Warte, was? Ich denke, das ist fake. Ja, ich denke auch, dass es fake ist. Weil guck, wie er
For the
redet
first
und
time,
reagiert.
Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night.
Okay, das kann ich jetzt nicht erklären. Kann auch sein, dass da jetzt irgendjemand stand mit einer Angelschnur oder so, irgendwas, so eine Schnur, was man halt jetzt nicht sieht, besonders bei solchen Kameras, dann einfach mal hin und her zieht. Das
Fall off shelves without explanation.
Oder
The family starts to hear whispers.
Okay, ich glaube, ich nehme erstmal alles zurück. Aber ich denke trotzdem, da ist etwas dahinter, was, ja. Ich sag mal 50-50 Chance, würde ich jetzt mal sagen.
Late at night, they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet. One night when the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again
Okay, ich nehme alles zurück, was ich gesagt habe. Ich nehme alles zurück.
Decides to record to collect proof.
Hicimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Besonders dieses dreimal klopfen, das ist ja eine Beleidigung der Dreifaltigkeiten. Ja, man weiß es nicht. Vielleicht ist ja doch noch was da dran. Ich mach mal kurz mein Mikrofon leiser. Hallo, hallo, moin, moin. Ja, okay.
No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió.
Okay,
espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas?
Das Klopfen kann ich nicht erklären, aber dass das aufging, wie gesagt, eine unsichtbare Schnur kann auch sein.
¿Algo?
Mit dem Klopfen habe ich aber keine...
Se asomó alguien. Alúzame. Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada. No sé. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué? Vamos con los niños. Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada.
Ja,
De este
okay.
lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings open on its own. Then something seems
Ich habe nichts gesagt. Ich habe auch nichts
to
gesagt.
peek out at them from inside the closet.
Oh mein Gott! Man sieht sogar ein Gesicht. Also, Lucian, ich nehme alles zurück, was ich gesagt habe. Ich glaube, das solltest du auch tun. Alter. Warte, das muss ich mir kurz nochmal angucken.
Open on its own. Then something seems to peek out at them from inside the closet.
Alter, ich nehme alles zurück, was ich gesagt habe. Ja, ich nehme alles zurück.
Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legitimately terrified. They take the kids and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
No inventes, mira todo lo que se cayó, se cayeron cosas, mija. ¿Le prendes a tu cámara?
Sí, ya estoy grabando.
Digga, was ist das? Keine Ahnung. Absolut keine Ahnung, was das ist.
Mira el refresco, juguete, el control.
Ah, Gott.
A ver, dame chancita para yo grabar.
Wenn da jetzt noch was
Si
kommt.
quieres, graba ahí donde se ve, donde está oscuro, allá donde están las papas.
Deja prendo la luz.
Bueno, está bien. Voltar
Muy
para
oscuro.
allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no. Mejor tú graba de este lado.
Vorbei, Digga. Schau dir das hier unten an. Da guckt jemand raus. Genau hier. Vorbei. Ich würde sagen, ich verkaufe den Laden, ich ziehe woanders um. Es wäre mir so egal, Alter, ohne Scheiß. Ich werde das sowas von raus. Alter.
Y yo me voy y grabo de este otro donde está la cuna.
Bueno, a ver, cámbiate.
Es que mira, también acá está oscuro.
Did you see it?
Ja. Oh, da auch
Luan
noch am
claims that
Anfang.
his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something terrifying on camera. A face
Digga, es ist heftig. Alter.
with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the store. But the bizarre activity didn't end there. On another night, Luan hears something knocking on their door. He turns on all the lights and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos. Me tocaron la puerta. Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo en la sala pues porque me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. O sea, escuchados murmullos aquí en el baño. No sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver.
Ich zittere vor Angst, ich höre auch.
Está vacío. Vénganse por acá. Vamos a checar si de acá viene.
Ich glaube, da kommt jetzt noch mal was.
No, está todo tranquilo. Vamos a ver si aquí de la tienda. Aquí dentro de la tienda. Parece que aquí no es. Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá.
Gänsehaut, Alter. Ich habe sogar gerade nach hinten geguckt. Alter, Gänsehaut.
No sé qué está
Warte,
pasando.
Nuke zeigt das gleich. Nuke zeigt das
Me
gleich.
siento nervioso, vámonos.
As he pans his camera, someone or something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of
Ah, fuck.
someone or something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away.
Alter. Das sieht doch aus, guck mal, hier ist so, das Gesicht ist so rot und sowas. Und hier, guck mal, dieser Mund ist so schwarz. Hier die Augen. Alter, ich hätte mich bepisst vor Angst, Alter.
And out of sight. But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th. When Luan goes to the restroom, something knocks on his bathroom
Ach du
door.
Scheiße, ja.
That's when things get truly bizarre.
Okay, jetzt kommt noch was.
Amigos, estoy en el baño.
Me han estado tocando la puerta.
Someone is
Me
knocking
siento
in the
muy
door.
nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Tocaron otra
Oh
vez.
my god.
Mira. Esa tira de Florida. Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto.
Ey, dieser Geist hat sich einfach gedacht, Digga, ich laufe jetzt mal eine Runde und mach Sport, Alter. Ein bisschen abnehmen, oder?
Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso.
Oh mein Gott. Oh, Digga, ich hab mich gerade so Tode erschrocken, Alter. Ich hab mich gerade sowas von erschrocken.
Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda.
Nee, Alter.
Venga. 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 Sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas.
Ich bin raus.
Unas rejas se cayeron. Mira.
Flaschen
Se
umgeschmissen.
oye algo al enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
Something knocks on the door.
Yeah.
Objects have fallen on the floor. Exercise equipment is moving on its own.
Ja.
But creepiest of all, as Luan pans.
Oh mein Gott. Nicht noch mehr, Alter, ohne Scheiß. Ja, ja, nicht noch mehr. Stresslaufen. Ganz genau, Stresslaufen.
His camera around his living room. In one split second, he captures a shadow figure sitting on his couch.
Boah, Alter.
The same couch that was empty only a moment earlier. So what do you think is happening to Luan and his family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity?
100%. 100%. Alter, 100%.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Na,
You decide.
also, ich nehme alles zurück, was ich gesagt habe. Ich denke, dass es echt ist. Ich denke, dass es echt ist.
Imaginary.
Ich denke auf jeden Fall, dass es echt ist. Jetzt kommt erstmal wieder Werbung von PUBG auf Wish bestellt. Immer leckt es, wenn Werbung kommt. Das ist echt heftig.
Imaginary friend. TikTok user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone, even though they were the only ones at home at the time. Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lauralee, come here. Lauralee, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lauralee. Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see this?
Weiß ich jetzt nicht. Weiß ich jetzt nicht. Keine Ahnung. Ich weiß nicht, was ich dazu sagen soll. Vielleicht sagt jetzt noch Nuke etwas.
Spirit? Maybe even talk to it? Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Denke ich auch
You
irgendwie.
decide.
Dass es irgendwie gefaked ist.
Caught on camera. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
Freaked, okay.
How can we do that?
Yo.
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Ja, doch, sieht echt so aus, als würde die fliegen.
Oh god, that gives me the creeps.
Da ist ein Fenster.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building.
Ja, hier.
Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this.
Okay.
So is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Weiß ich nicht. Man darf nicht mehr vorurteilen. Ja, aber weißt du, was jetzt hier ist? Guck mal. Hier ist ja so ein Spiegel. Und das sieht aus, als wäre die Person irgendwo hier. Man müsste das aber auch dann sehen. Oder hier, glaube ich. Man müsste aber dann sehen, dass hier eine Person ist. Aber im Spiegel sieht man die, aber hier nicht. Weiß ich jetzt nicht. Keine Ahnung.
Decide.
Wenn es gefaked ist, dann wirklich gut gemacht, ohne Scheiß.
Of ghosts. TikTok user and mother of two Jessica Duffy is not actually very active on TikTok, but there's one video taken by her Ring security camera that she just had to post. In the video, her two children can be seen joking about ghosts in the kitchen, quoting the Ghostbusters theme song. Now, I'm not sure exactly what started this odd conversation, but it seems like the ghosts might be listening. The two kids experience something absolutely terrifying.
Okay, bei Kindern ist was anderes. Okay. Der hat keine Angst vor Geister, sagt er. Oh, die Pflanze, die Pflanze. Ah. Es kann aber auch der Winddurchzug sein. Du siehst ja nicht alles vom Raum, weißt du? Das kann 100% irgendwo ein Fenster sein, weil sogar die Pflanzen haben sich bewegt. Und bei den meisten Videos von Geistern, da siehst du ja nichts anderes bewegt sich außer die Tür, aber hier siehst du ja noch die Pflanzen. Dann das Ding hier hat sich auch bewegt. Es ist möglich, dass ein Windzug da gewesen sein könnte. Weiß man nicht. Die Musik im Hintergrund. So richtig fröhlich. Als wäre es ein Prank. Was machen die Geister? Aber die armen Kinder.
Well, when I said that the two kids experienced something absolutely terrifying, I meant terrifying for them. Because Jessica Duffy does not claim in any way that this footage shows anything related to the paranormal.
Yeah.
It's very possible that this was simply a strong gust of wind that happened to blow the door shut at a comically perfect time. Or was it? Because only a few days later, something else happens that's a little harder to explain.
Okay, jetzt bin ich bereit. Oh, der Hund, der checkt auch was. Als wäre es ein Prank. Aber jetzt bin ich hier gespannt. Die Kleine hat aber auch Eier. Die guckt, was los ist.
In another freaky turn of events, Jessica's ceiling fan in the very same room has a strange electrical short, causing loud popping electrical discharge.
Man hat ein so einen Knall gehört und hier kommt jetzt der Rauch raus. Das ist mir auch schon passiert, ohne Witz. Vielleicht einfach nur ein Kurzschluss. Digga, das ist das Normalste auf der Welt. Und dann kommt hier Rauch raus und irgendwie funktioniert das doch. Das ist mir auch passiert.
Electrical short, causing loud popping electrical discharges and even a bit of fire, sending out a thick puff of smoke. The next day, of course, Jessica calls in an electrician to prevent a dangerous house fire. Now again, this might not be anything paranormal at all, but it's certainly a very strange phenomenon to occur just days after her children decided to taunt, quote, ghosts in the house. Or, you know, maybe it's just a very weird series of coincidences. As the name of this story implies, you decide.
Die Kinder, Digga, wie die rumschreien. Wie geil. Die haben dann auch keine Ahnung, was sie machen sollen, Alter.
Caught on camera.
Alter. Aber ich denke, das war Zufall, ohne Scheiß. Das könnte echt einfach Zufall gewesen sein. Es könnte einfach nur Zufall gewesen sein.
TikTok user Nina Enton shared a creepy video of her nephew, Emmy, on her TikTok page. In the video, the boy discovers the hidden nanny cam that's carefully placed in his bedroom to keep a safe eye on him. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Wenn da jetzt noch was kommt, Alter. Oh mein
The
Gott!
terrifying face of what appears
Oh, Alter, hab ich mich
to be an elderly woman can be seen staring.
Alter, hab ich mich erschrocken. Schaut euch mal diesen Scheiß hier an.
At the camera. Nina claims her nephew was alone in his room at the time of this recording. Now, fake or not, when I first saw this video, it freaked me out.
Ja, mich auch, Alter.
So, either way, the video is definitely very creepy. But as for whether it's real or fake, as always,
ja,
you decide.
Selbst wenn's fake ist, sehr gut gemacht, Digga. Ich hab immer noch Gänsehaut von diesem scheiß Video, Alter.
Unexpected appearance.
Letztes Video.
TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida.
Okay.
Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured.
Digga, ich hab scheiße Angst. Ja, Digga, wen sagst du's? Ich hab genauso Angst. Okay. Hä?
Oh my god. Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be...
Ich wollte gerade sagen, vielleicht gehört es ja dazu, weißt? Aber die sagen ja selber, das hat ja nicht dazugehört zu dem, wie heißt es, zu dem Rollenspiel jetzt, weißt?
The spirit of Shannon, the Victorian era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
Weiß ich jetzt nicht.
Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here. And then...
Alter, das war krass. Nukes Top 5, der enttäuscht mich niemals. Sollen wir Real Ghost Caught on Camera Top 10 Scary Videos? Das, komm, letztes Video, 18 Minuten, das geben wir uns jetzt und danach mache ich Feierabend. Danach ist Feierabend, ohne Scheiß. Jetzt gehe ich mal noch ganz kurz hier rein. Tue ich hier mal ganz kurz alles vorbereiten.
Choose your gift now.
Ganz kurz.
Introducing Buck, the gamer's loyalty.
Müssten wir ganz kurz warten. Jesus. Kann auch sein. Okay. Ich bin bereit. Weiter geht's.
The top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Thing in the road. The Chipali Toll Road in West Java, Indonesia is known for two things: frequent traffic accidents and reports of strange supernatural sightings along the roadway. This bizarre dashcam footage almost captures both.
Okay, das will ich jetzt sehen. Wow. Wo kam das jetzt?
The video, which was recorded just after midnight, is bizarre enough even at normal speed, but slowed down, it becomes downright terrifying.
Ja, aber
some strange misshapen thing appears to be simply standing.
Das kann einfach irgendein verwirrter Typ sein, der einfach auf der Straße steht. Sowas gibt's. Weil jeder ist da so aus, keine Ahnung, so um die Person halt außen rum gefahren, weißt? Kann einfach irgendein verwirrter Typ sein, das weiß man ja nicht.
In the middle of the road. Locals believe this to be a ghost caught on camera. But what do you think?
Nee, ich denke, das ist einfach nur ein verwirrter Typ, ganz ehrlich.
The Sylmar Ghost. Parent Anna Diano was attending a high school football game at Sylmar High School in Los Angeles, California. She was recording her daughter Mariella doing a cheerleading routine when she caught this strange footage.
Okay.
Students at the school have started to refer to the footage as the Sylmar Ghost.
What do you think?
It don't look Photoshop, it looks
Der ist einfach
real,
getrunken. Ja, das
CBS
gibt's
2
auch.
News in Los Angeles asked Anna's daughter if the cell footage had been edited.
So she doesn't even know how to work her phone, so no.
So is this a bizarre phone glitch or a ghost caught on camera? You decide.
Keine Ahnung, was ich dazu sagen soll.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Carmel, Maine.
Hello and welcome to Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
In a previous video about ghosts and shadow people, I've talked about Kent Burris and his channel, The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Ghosts of Carmel. A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1919.
Okay.
Kent claims that his house is very supernaturally active and is haunted by multiple ghosts and strange beings.
Wow. Okay, there he is, in the window again.
Oh.
Ew.
Was war das? Hä, was war das?
Went under the bed.
Alter, ich hab mich gerade erschrocken wegen seinem Schatten, Alter. Small black teddy bear. Alter, warte, ganz kurz, ich muss mich nur kurz zusammenreißen. Alter. I couldn't find anything. Also da ist irgendwas reingekommen vom Fenster, aber der hat nichts gefunden.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Ach, der hat es mehrmals gesehen.
You guys say something or do something. Oh my.
Alter. Das ist sauber. Junge, what the fuck?
God. No. Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations and more of his terrifying paranormal footage.
Hä? Digga, ich geh raus. Aber jetzt warte noch.
I highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Wow. Schau dir das an. Hier die Augen und dann ist so ein riesen Mund, was so lächelt, weißt? Alter. Ja, okay, also dann. Ciao, ciao.
The Night Visitor. Twitter user Cheyenne Rachel posted that her dad claimed that when he slept at night, he felt like something was messing with his sheets, and that he sometimes got the eerie impression that someone was sitting on his bed. Okay. He set up a camera to record overnight, and this is what he caught.
Yo. Sind das seine Füße oder was ist das jetzt?
It actually looks like someone sits up in the bed and then just kind of sinks down into the sheets.
Aha.
But is it just the bed covers moving in a bizarre way? Or something paranormal? And why does this look like a head that just seems to disappear? Exploring the Asylum. On the Urban Exploration Channel, Exploring with Mikhail,
das dauert nicht mehr
they
lang, das
explore the
Video.
old abandoned South Carolina
5
mental
Minuten von
asylum.
18 Minuten, das geht
Built in
schnell.
1820, this building was one of the first mental hospitals in the U.S. It goes without saying that the old asylum has a...
Aber jetzt erstmal davor noch Werbung. Valorant, Alter.
Has a long, dark history.
Okay.
Mikhail and her friends are walking along the 3rd floor of the creepy hospital when she hears an odd noise coming from one of the old patient restrooms.
I thought for the gas line.
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protected.
Yo. Die Dinge gehen einfach auf und zu.
Now, you might wonder why the video abruptly cuts out right after the strange incident with the blinds. And so did I. So I asked Mikhail if there was more footage, and she explained that bizarrely, the camera on her phone just froze right after the incident. Now, at first that might seem a bit suspicious, but Mikhail was nice enough to even send me a screen cap of the raw video from her phone to prove the strange lockup.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protected.
Ah. Es läuft weiter, aber das Handy.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just the wind doing some very bizarre things with the blinds? And
kann auch sein, kann auch sein. Mit dem Wind.
The Sad Observer. This next clip was a private video uploaded to YouTube 6 years ago.
Is this
a man named Oscar and his family were out having a fun day at a nearby creek. When they checked their footage back, it turned out they were not alone.
Alles klar, jetzt will ich gucken, was passiert. Ganz gefährlich.
¿Por qué no me hicieron?
Was denn?
Mira. Ay.
Hey, ich check nix. Oh! Oh, gefunden. Hier. Ah, ihr könnt es nicht sehen wegen der Facecam. Warte. Hier. Da ist es. Alter. Warte, ich lass mal die Facecam hier vielleicht, ja.
The pale image of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them.
Oh Mann, das ist eher traurig, Alter. Stell dir vor, du bist... Ja, Digga, weißt du, kannst da nichts machen halt, weil das macht dich mehr traurig, wollte ich damit sagen.
Creek's Edge. Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video. At least, not that they could see.
Alter. Warte, Kamera so.
A walk in the woods. This next video was sent in to me by a viewer.
Oh, Wald,
He says that the video was recorded by his brother Carlos, who would often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016. Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since.
Ey, bei solchen Videos, das erinnert mich an The Witch Project. Der hört jetzt Sachen. Yo! Wow. Slenderman, Digga. Einfach Slenderman gefangen. Alter. Ja, ohne Scheiß, renn um dein Leben, Alter. Cut for time. Digga, ich würde mich so einscheißen. Lauf einfach zurück. Scheiß drauf, das Video. Ey, nee, wenn du... Nein, ich kann da nicht hingucken. Jetzt hockt er sich hin, als wäre nix. Digga, ich hätte um mein Leben gesprintet, Alter. Alter, ich wär sowas von raus, ohne Scheiß. Ja, steh auf und lauf einfach zurück. Lauf einfach zurück. Alter. Wenn jetzt irgendeine Scheiße kommt. Ich guck sogar gerade bei OBS, weil der Bildschirm da kleiner ist. Willst du mich Warte. Digga. Ich wär so gesprintet. Ich hab grad Gänsehaut meines Lebens. Digga, ich wär da so weggesprintet, Alter. Ihr würdet nicht wissen, wie schnell ich wär schneller gewesen als Flash und Superman zusammen, Alter. So schnell wäre ich weggelaufen, Alter. Junge, WTF. Würde ich sowas sehen? Hör auf, nach hinten zu gucken. Hör auf, nach hinten zu gucken. Warum guckst du nach hinten? Wieso ist das Licht hier nicht an? Junge. Ja, ach du Scheiße, ganz genau, Alter. Ich wär sowas von raus damit. Lauf geradeaus und guck dich nach hinten.
So, what do you think? Is this a paranormal?
Alter, gut, dass wer kommt. Junge.
Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Selbst wenn es fake wäre, Junge, Alter. Dann richtig gut gefaked, wisst ihr?
You decide.
Alter, Junge.
Runner. A man and his wife moved to a new house in the wilderness in Bradford, Pennsylvania. He decides to record a video to send back to his family in California to show them their new place. But he catches something that he didn't expect.
And we're walking. No more holding her purse.
Was sind das für Kameras, Alter?
In the tree way up there. A lion. Look. Where? The dark part of it way up there. Dark? Did you see it? No. You better tell me before we get too close. Right up there. And up? Yeah, way at the very top. You're tripping.
Ja, was ist passiert? Ich hab nichts gesehen, hä?
Oh, never mind. It's just part of the tree then, okay, then stop trying to freak people out and follow me.
Was ist bei... Ich hab nichts gesehen, ich will's aussehen. Die hat gesagt, die hat was gesehen.
Whoa, that was weird. I just saw something run across the screen.
Ich hab nichts gesehen.
Bin ich blind? No, it was like a shadow.
Nuke, der zeigt das sowieso gleich.
A strange mist that almost looks like running legs comes out of nowhere and disappears behind a bush. Is this something paranormal? Or just some bizarre...
Digga, das kann alles Mögliche gewesen sein. Es hat geregnet, die Kamera ist scheiße, vielleicht hat die Kamera irgendwas aufgenommen oder sonst was. Digga, kann alles Mögliche sein, weiß ich nicht.
Natural phenomenon.
Weiß ich jetzt echt nicht.
Deja vu.
Déjà vu.
Two guys on a motorcycle are riding along a lonely back road toward the city of Uti, India, when they spot something a bit strange along the road.
Oh mein Gott.
The riders are speaking the language Tamil.
Ah. Weiß ich nicht, Mann. Guck mal, das Ding ist, das war jetzt wie mit dem Typen auf der Straße. Das kann, wie du vorhin gesagt hast, Lucian, das kann halt irgendein Typ sein, der betrunken ist oder sonst was. Das kann jetzt auch irgendeine Person sein, was ich halt dachte, ey, ich bin ein bisschen verrückt, jetzt gehe ich einfach mal raus und stehe für ein paar Stunden mitten auf der Straße mit einem langen Kleid. Das muss jetzt nicht heißen, dass es Paranormales ist, weißt du?
But you don't really need to understand their words to hear just how freaked out they are.
Digga, ich würde mich auch einscheißen, würde ich an sowas vorbeifahren, weißt du? Ja.
As they continue down the road, they calm down a bit, but then this.
Sag jetzt nicht, die kommt nochmal.
And there the video just sort of cuts out. Now, some viewers think that the writer's terrified reactions make the video seem very real. But what do you think?
Ja, okay, wie will die Person so schnell da sein? Hä?
How would you react to repeatedly seeing this
Digga, ich
on the
würde mich
road?
einscheißen. Ich würde mich einscheißen.
Footsteps. Popular French YouTuber Goose DX does a very creepy paranormal and ghost hunting series called Chasseur de Fantôme, which in English simply translates to Ghost Hunter. In the series, he travels around to remote locations in France to investigate reports of haunted locations and paranormal activity. In this episode, Goose DX spends the night in a haunted house where the owners describe multiple disturbing occurrences. Water puddles in the floor, even though there is no rain or leaks. Things go missing around the house, only to show up later in odd
Guck mal, wie das Haus schon aussieht, Alter. Junge.
location.
In was für Häuser auch Leute wohnen, das ist echt... Junge, lieber würde ich eine ranzige Wohnung mitten irgendwo in der Stadt nehmen, anstatt sowas irgendwo außerhalb, Alter. Da kannst du dir schon denken, dass da irgendwas ist. Junge.
But the late night sounds are the most disturbing of all.
Okay.
Doors can be heard opening and closing on their own. Strange voices call out in the night. And loud footsteps can be heard pacing the halls and clambering up the attic steps. Goose DX spends the night in a bedroom right beside the attic stairs.
Ach, das ist jetzt so ein Geisterjäger, so... ja, so ein Hunter halt. Okay. Cut for time. Original ist uncut. Also das Originalvideo ist ungeschnitten. Okay. Habt ihr das gehört? Warte. Ich gehe kurz zurück und mach hier lauter. Dann könnt ihr es auch hören. Ich bin still. Ich mache mich auf Mute. Ja. Okay, das ist krass. Es ist aber auch ein altes Haus. Es könnte vielleicht auch Holz gewesen sein. Irgendjemand läuft so auf Ding, okay. Auf Treppen, was sagt er? Oh, jetzt in seinem Zimmer. Wo der gerade ist.
On a l'impression qu'il y a quelqu'un qui marche dans l'escalier ou à l'étage, je sais pas, dans une pièce. Je vais aller voir ce qui se passe.
Ich glaube, der sieht, was los ist. Ich gucke jetzt auf OBS. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst. Jo, wie er die Tür aufgemacht hat. Und niemand ist natürlich da.
Y a quelqu'un? Je vous entends marcher.
After hearing loud footsteps on the attic stairs, GooseDX opens the door to find nothing. He checks, but no one is in the house. When he climbs the stairs, he finds that the attic light is on, even though that he's certain that he turned all the lights off before bed. GooseDX has no idea what caused the loud footsteps on the stairs. So, if you speak a little French, you can check out the rest of the ghost hunting series over on the YouTube channel, GooseDX. Thanks for watching, be sure to follow.
Sehr gutes Video. Richtig nice. Alles klar. Okay. Ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt noch die 2 Stunden voll. Dann ja, beende ich hiermit den Stream. Wir haben Nukes Top 5 angeguckt. Sehr interessante Videos. 3 Videos haben wir angeschaut, ja. Die gingen etwa lang, also halt 2 Stunden insgesamt. Sehr, sehr nice. Hat mich auch ein bisschen gruselig gemacht, ein bisschen Gänsehaut bekommen und so, ne? Hat Spaß gemacht. Ich weiß keinen.